Namaste twins, this is Urban Spiritualist. Welcome to my reading done on 7th of August 2016. Today is Nagar Panchami, very auspicious day in Hindu calendar. Today is the day where serpent god or Nag Devata or a snake god is worshipped throughout in India. To begin with, I would like to inform you that I've been to India. I had a lovely retreat. I met my guru, very traditional lady who hardly spoke any English language, and I had to speak to her mostly in local language. It was amazing experience. I had lot of healing done. She did teach me a lot of techniques, both in Reiki and Kundalini techniques. Since then, I'm much comfortable within myself, and I'm happy in this twin flame journey. Again, I keep getting this message that I have to emphasize we have to shift our focus away from physical union. Twin flame journey is not all about physical union. It is more about soul relationship. So this is the message I keep getting again and again, and I have to convey it to you. I don't know whether it is for some people or it is for most of the twins, but I do resonate with this message because more I read about twin flame relationship, more I feel it is about finding yourself. It is about finding the divine masculine and divine feminine within you and the divine reunion within you. Okay, I know there is this person out there who is sharing the soul with you, but there is a lot of soul healing to be done on the both sides. So there will be a lot of karmic connections, there will be a lot of soulmate connections in between before the physical reunion actually occurs. So without focusing on physical union, let us focus more on finding ourselves in this divine journey. So this is a reading for divine masculine and divine feminine. So I'm using these cards I got from India. It is called Sacred Tarot, Indian Tarot cards. It's based on European Tarot principles, but the illustrations and the descriptions are more related to Indian philosophy and mythology. I am going to do a 3-card spread from this deck to begin with. Let us see what divine masculine and divine feminine have got messages. Oh, this is the first card fell off. Oh, actually, there are 2 cards. So I'm getting 2 cards for divine masculine. This is for divine feminine, and this is for their relationship. Okay, right. Worshipping the divine force. What is the first message for divine masculine? The Hierophant or Atman. It is again about finding yourself, soul searching. So the message is clear for the divine masculine. It is the Hierophant or the Atma, finding your own soul. If you see this, there is this figure there, which is your own soul, and all the chakras are beautifully illustrated there, from sacral to crown. It's beautifully illustrated chakras. And this person is standing there looking as if he's looking into a distance or an infinity. And his crown chakra is actually quite prominently illustrated. And if you see, his hands are stretched like that. That is surrendering yourself to the divine force. And that is what the message is. Surrender yourself for the divine force. Let me see what there are some extra messages on this. The number for this is number 5. And number 5, the card, the interpretation. In the highest spiritual context, the Hierophant represents a human being who is united all aspects of duality, evolving to a point of high development and growth. The merging of earth, water, fire, air, ether leads to the pursuit of knowledge and truth. On a more day-to-day context, the card allows for free communication, artistic expression, good judgment, self-belief, wisdom, and knowledge in day-to-day activity. So this is the message for all divine masculine. It is coming in terms with yourself. You're both your divine masculine and divine feminine within you. You are balancing it, and you are searching your soul, aligning your chakra. So the story behind Atma is a philosophical term used in Hinduism to identify the soul. Atma is the individual soul in essence, but also microscopic form of absolute universality, that is Brahman. So Atma, it is complete in its own, but again, it is a part of a bigger soul, bigger universe, which is Brahman. The Atma can ascend beyond the current realms when freed from the restraint of the mind and the body. Vedic literature suggests that there is single essence, Brahma, that underlies all existence and animates all living beings. A person's realization of the identity and unity of Atma and Brahma is believed to bring about liberation. So, recognizing your own soul, your own Atma, and realizing and waking up to the truth that you are part of a bigger picture where you are microscopic, minuscule microscope creature compared to a bigger, much greater entity called universe. So this is a message for divine masculine. And the second card popped out at the same time is Emperor or Purusha. Sorry, I'm just overwhelmed with this card. And this is number 4, Purusha or Emperor. Purusha, the Emperor card, is of a person in natural position of logic, power and authority. The card indicates an inherent leadership quality that will help you to accomplish and fulfill all that you desire. A card of authority, you will overcome all obstacles to attract prosperity and balance. You are disciplined and better able to deal with change that will lead to the new and better things. So basically, it is saying that there is new and better things coming up your way, and you are got the knowledge, the strength, the power to accept it. So this is a beautiful card. So basically, I think, or the message what I get, these cards are related where you find yourself divine masculine, where you come in terms with your soul, come into the truth of your soul, and realize the power what you got and accept it. So this is the message for divine masculine. Now let us see what is the message for divine feminine. Oh, before that, let me finish what is the saga behind the Purusha. In Hindu mythology, Purusha is the cosmic man with 1,000 heads, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 feet, encompassing the earth, spreading in all direction into the animate and inanimate things. Purusha is described as a primeval giant sacrificed by the gods, and for those body, the world and the varnas or caste are built. In Hindu philosophy, the spark of life in each individual is called Purusha, in whose presence the matter constituting Prakriti becomes vitalized. So Purusha is a divine, actually a Purusha is used for divine masculine as well. So basically, he himself is quite powerful, but he is vitalized by Prakriti, which is divine feminine. So that is the message for divine masculine and divine feminine. Now let us see what the card has to say for divine feminine. Hangman reverse. Hangman reverse. Most in the traditional tarot, it means a change, or Hangman reverse is more, again, quite similar to Hierophant. Number 7. Number 12, Hangman in reverse. The hangman signals a need to retreat in order to achieve what you want. It can also signal a refusal to accept reality. This card can also show that it is time for you to look at the situation from another angle. Issues will become clear, solutions to problems will be found. Stop resisting or opposing, and in doing so you will gain eventually. So basically, we divine feminines have to come in terms with the change happening. I believe the message is clear there. I think our focus is more on, as this message keep coming to me, saying that the focus must be shifted away from physical union towards the spiritual reunion. And the message is clear that the card Hangman on reverse says it is time to shift the energy. So that does resort with. So basically, the card what we use is a sacrifice or tyaga. Tyaga or renunciation in Hindu mythology denotes a gradual dissociation from worldly objects and from the seed of desire. This renunciation is not a renunciation of something material, but something closer to the notion of ascetic renunciation. Tyaga also involves giving up on the fruit of action and performing karma without expecting any fruit for such action. Sri Krishna has explained that renunciation is greater than asceticism. To remember God and do one's appointed work without desire is far greater than the freedom to do as one likes. Renunciation means renunciation of desire and renunciation of selfishness. So we have to realize our purpose in life, all divine feminine, and then work towards let things go, let these material things go. Don't make this journey about physical union. Identify what is your path and accept it, so that the message is clear. Right. Now the message for the relationship is the Hermit card. The Hermit or Rishi. Rishi, the Hermit, is a spiritual and reassuring card, for he symbolizes withdrawal into own center point, where the directions of the still inner voice may be clearly heard. In a reading, the Hermit often suggests need for time alone, a period of reflection when distractions are limited. The Hermit stands for still center that must be created for balance and harmony. In a reading, the Hermit can represent a quest for deeper understanding or the truth of situation. So basically, these two cards, the message for divine feminine, which is Hangman reverse, and this Hermit card for the relationship, added to it the Hierophant card for the divine masculine. These do relate to each other, and this, the masculine energy is feeling empowered. So that is the clear message. So this is the message for divine masculine and divine feminine on this reading. So that is the cards. I'm going to draw two more cards from this oracle which arrived today. It is Chakra Oracle. Let us see. Oh no, not that one. That's the next one. There it is. Oh, there you go. These are the cards. I'm going to draw two cards from this, one for divine masculine and one for divine feminine. What does the chakras have to say for divine masculine and divine feminine? These cards are from Tony Hartman, and they have the illustrations are based on some fairy tales from different part of the world, and they are also based on chakras. So this is for divine masculine and this is for divine feminine, and bottom of the is joy. Right, we are getting a bit of a mixed messages here, isn't it? The previous tarot card was giving more being introspective in our approach for both divine masculine and divine feminine. Let us see what does these oracle cards or the chakra oracles are saying. This is for divine masculine. Abundance. Abundance. Let us see what abundance has to say. Now, abundance. It is the third chakra card, which is, if you see, there is this it is a story, a fairy tale, abundance. Abundance. And the story here is gold coins. I only seek to give you what you ask for. The legend. Inside a magical treasure chest, gold coin swap stories. One coin tells how a man foolishly dropped her down the drain, then cried instead of trying to get her out. Later, an enterprising little girl used stirring and chewing gum to fish her out. The coins remember how the girl saved them along with many others and eventually bought a house. As all coins desired to be well spent, they agree that she was indeed a wise person. So again, laws of attraction, laws of abundance, they go together. And this is actually resonating with the previous empowerment card, the Emperor card for Divine Masculine, isn't it? So the inspiration is, think about your relationship with money. Are you wise girl or the foolhardy man? Money is naturally attracted towards appreciation and gratitude. So the message for all Divine Masculine is think about your approach towards money or any sort of wealth, be it physical wealth, emotional wealth, or spiritual wealth. So you get what you ask for and you have to spend it wisely. So think positively. You have the knowledge, you have the power, and this card says that abundance is knocking on your doorstep. So that is a very positive card for Divine Masculine. Now, what is the card for the Divine Feminine? Ah, rejection. Now, what rejection have to do with? This is a neutral card. Sorry about that cough again. Right. Ivory Tower. They won't use me. The legend is the artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in other guy's place. But he never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him, yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. This is again with the previous card where the message was clear. Your individuality. So if you see this card, there is this artist, and I think this is a thinking process. He is not thinking inside a box. He has this individuality. He is appreciated, he is respected for his individuality, but he is not included. So every time he goes on a jury duty, they just think that he wouldn't. So that probably, I mean, that does resonate to most of the Divine Feminine. We Divine Feminine are very much into soul searching at the moment. We are Hangman reverse. The card did clearly say that we have to retreat ourselves and not lose our individuality. That's exactly what these cards are saying again. So the message is clear. So this is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. So the message is clear to both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So the outcome card is the Joy, or the bottom of the deck. So with that, I have to draw one more card from this particular deck, which is, again, I used this deck last time, Oracle of Gita. I love this card. Right. That was very unclear. Okay, this card keeps coming up again and again, so I'm going to take this as a message. Super Soul, or the Vishnu. I reside in every heart. From me alone come remembrance, knowledge and forgetfulness. I am to be known by all the Vedas. I am the author of Vedanta, and I alone know the Vedas. So that is Super Soul card. So believe, let go, and retreat. That's the message from Gita as well. Those are the Hindu oracle cards. Now, before I finish, last time when I did a reading, the most popular reading was when I did it from Rumi cards. So I'm going to use Rumi cards again. This is the new deck I've got from Rumi. The messages from Rumi. So let us see what is the message this time. I'm going to draw one card. Are you dazed from too much meat and wine, or are you soldier on the field of battle? So again, these all cards are resonating with each other. They are saying, don't make it about the materialism. Don't make it about the physical things. It is beyond that. You are a soldier. You are a light soldier on the path, on a battle. So don't make it about indulgence. Okay, abundance is there, but on a bigger picture, you are there for a higher purpose. So that is the message. So with that, I finish my reading. Next video which I will be doing will probably be next week sometime. I will start speaking about the twin flame journey and certain mythological aspects of them. Again, I'm only here as a messenger. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know what these cards are trying to tell me before I draw them, and I just tell the messages what I feel at that moment. If it resonates with you, well and good. And I have to again reinforce the fact that this is not a fortune telling. This is just a messages what I'm getting, and I'm just giving it out to the world. My website will be on very soon. I'm working on it. A lot of people have contacted me asking whether I will be doing any personal readings for them. No, I don't do personal readings. At least I don't have plans for it yet. Again, healing, lot of people have contacted me, but again, I am in this journey at the moment. I'm sharing the experiences with you. I don't want to claim that I'm a master of anything. I'm not. I'm learning things still. When I feel I'm ready, I will look into doing personal readings uh, or healing sessions. But at at the moment, I don't see myself doing it. However, never say never. That's what I have learned in this journey. So, with that note, namaste.